basics. So whenever we speak English or any other language, how do you pronounce every word, sentences? So what will happen if you don't pronounce the words properly, incorrectly? The others may not understand. Let me give an example. The example is here. How far is the station? How far is the station? What? The station. The place where from where we get a train. So the madam says, "Oh, you are talking about station. The station is just 5 minutes away. Keep walking straight and you will find it." Now, it might be the way the native language the person has. That is why he is speaking station as station. Station. Now, it is very difficult for the madam to understand because the pronunciation was not clear. It was incorrect. So, pronunciation plays a very important role. Whenever we speak, not even only English, any language, this sound which you produce goes to somebody's ear through the air. So how you use your tongue, how you use your lips, and how you give voices, sounds. So pronunciation is the way you say a word, like the way you spell when you write a word. If spelling is not correct, you're not writing well. If you're not pronouncing well, you're not speaking well. If this word, what is this? The normal way will be colonel. No, it's colonel. It's pronounced as colonel. Now, what is this? Lieutenant. But it is not lieutenant. It's lieutenant. The pronunciation is lieutenant. It is colonel. So sometimes the way we write is not the way we speak. And the way we speak, sometimes it's vice versa. For example, I'll just give you a joke. When somebody says TO is 2, what is GO? So if you speak properly, pronounce words properly, it will be a confidence booster in English. So speaking correctly is very important as you write clearly. For example, this is your world, chair, where. Now, if you want to, speak it clearly, it should be your world. It's not a world. Chair. It's not where. It's where. Now, there are certain words. When you speak, they sound same, but the spellings are different. The meaning are different. But when you speak, they sound same. For example, S-U-N is sun. We are talking about the Almighty Sun. Suraj. And S-O-N, sun. Both are sun. Sun. Kid, you're a kid. Sail. You're boating, okay? You are going on a sea surface ride, say, sail. But you're going for a buying ride. It's sail. Both are sail. But the spellings are different, meanings are different, but you pronounce them in the same way. Tail. Both are different meaning, different words, but they are sounding exactly similar. Right? So these words, sometimes these words, when they are used in a context of a sentence, they give their meaning. Phonetics. What is phonetics? How do we actually pronounce words? We use sounds. This is sound what we use to speak. So every word, any language, it is made up of one or more sounds. And these sounds, when they are combined, different sounds of different alphabets or words combined, this is how you pronounce words. So what is phonetics? Phonetics is the study of the sounds that we make while we speak or when we speak. Let me tell you again. Whenever we are speaking, the sounds we are making, the study of these sounds when we are speaking is phonetics. So this is how we speak. The people who study this science of phonetics about how we speak, what sound we make, like DOG. D is an alphabet letter. O, G. If you take some language, say Hindi we take. So D for da, for O, and then we use G, dog. CAT is cat. So K, cat, cat, dog. So D, O and G, I'm making different sound. When we combine, it becomes dog. So 26 alphabet we have from A to Z. All these alphabets, they are not pronounced equally or in the same way. Depending upon their usage, depending upon how we use them in a different words, they sound differently. Not because it should be 26 sounds only. No, they are immense. I must say innumerous sounds it produces. When you speak A, what does it mean? A. It will not always be A. A is A. But I'll just give an example how this A changes. In the word cat, you call it as A. Apple, A. Back, A. Cat, back. Apple, you are speaking A for A. Not A. Cat. Now, when you speak car, you don't speak A, you speak A. Car. You don't speak fast. Fast. For park, A, you are using A. Park. Now this A again changes. O. Now use call. Now A changes to O. Call. Ball. A changes to O. SAW. Saw. O. This is how sound changes, letter changes depending upon the context. So we have different sound, different Vani, Awaz. All English words are made up of three basic types of sounds. A to Z are the alphabet. So in between we have vowels, we have consonants also in the alphabets, and then diphthongs. This is another sound. Vowel, we have 5 vowel. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. And they will make the actual sound. A, E, I, O, U are responsible for the sound. Then if you remove from A to Z is A, E, I, O, U, the other remainings are called consonants. If you take from A to Z, subtract A, E, I, O, U, consonants will come. And this third form is diphthong, when you combine the vowels, when you have different vowels combined. In vowels, A, E, I, O, U, in the English alphabet, A, E, I, O, U, they are 5 vowels. But we have 12 vowel sounds. I just showed you about A. Did you see? A, okay? Different sound A was making. Similarly, E also is making different sound. I'll give you an example. Let us see this vowel sound in I. What do we say when we say B-I-T? B is B, T is T. So it should be B-I-T. I is giving you E. In Hindi it is E ki matra. So bit, B-I-T, bit. So this I is giving the E sound. Bit. So vowels are basically giving you the different sounds. E, A, O, Oi, E, O, A. This is all sounds created by a vowel. Okay. Bit, B-I-T, bit, E. Now coming to diphthongs, I'll just come to that. Before that, consonants. Consonants is any sound that is neither a vowel nor a diphthong. Diphthong is basically combination of vowels. So take away the vowel sound, it will be consonant sound. For example, if you have P and T, and in between you have a vowel. So pot, now insert this O, it becomes pot. P changes its sound because of O, pot. Now coming to diphthongs. Diphthongs, when we have different vowels or we combine two vowels together or in any position of a word. So vowel, it starts with one sound and ends with another vowel sound, like OU. House. House. So OU has become because of OU. OU. House. This OU combined has given effect house. If I just route HOSE, if I write only HUSE, one will be hose, one will be whose. But when you combine OU, it will be house. House. Let us take an example of these sounds, different sounds. How does these make? First, let us start with vowels. Then we'll talk about the diphthongs, that is the combination of vowels. And then third is consonants. So first is the vowel sounds. E, when you have two E, it becomes long E. Okay? E, sleep, keep, feel. So you are giving stress on E. Now, when you have I, there is a short I, E sound. Earlier E sound, here I sound. Sleep, dip, fill. You cannot call it as sleep. It will be the first one. Dip, deep, you cannot say. It is different word. Now you have U. When you use U, short U. Short U, U, then short U. So what is this? When you combine two O, it will sound like U. Book. Two O combined called U. Then put. Then foot. So this short U is sounding, if you have two O or one U. Then long U sound. You have boot, group, two, boot. Okay, long O, so you'll call it as boot, group, two. Okay. Now coming to this diphthongs, you see, we are combining two vowels, and these vowels can be combined in various ways. So we have A, I, O, U. The combination can be anything. E, A will sound as Ia, Ia, near, dear, Ia, Ia, here, Ia. E, A will become Ia, near, dear, here, right? And A sound will become A, late. A and E, it's not necessary they come together. Late, cake, game. So AE gives you A sound. Late. OA, when you have OA, it becomes O. Boat, loan, most. Okay, most. When O is there, the consonant will take O sound. So OA gives you O sound. Then you have OU, OU, OU. When you have OW, it also takes the sound cow. But when you have OU together, you have to learn, it gives you OU sound. Mouth, cloud, mouth, cloud. Now coming to consonant sounds. Consonants means these are simple sounds. Pa, pa, pa. P, now it takes the E, so pen. R, it takes the sound of E. Report. Then stop, O, stop. Then you have train, story, put. So main sound is T. Train, story, put. Then you have K sound. Main sound is K here. So in this, one word will be clearly sound. Book, cold, music, K. Then you have L sound. Look, place, school. So you are giving thrust on these words. So we tried to learn the sounds and pronunciation. Let us check our progress. What is phonetics? What is phonetics? It is the study of how many words the English language has? No. Is it the study of how we write words in English? No. It is the study of how people understand sentences? No. Is it the study of sounds we make when we speak? Yes. This is the correct answer. When we speak, what sounds we make. What are the different types of sounds used in English pronunciation? Vowel sounds? Yes. A, E, I, O, U, these are vowels, 5 vowels. Diphthong, that is when you combine these vowels, diphthong sounds, and then consonants. If you subtract from A to Z, A, E, I, O, U, it will give you consonant sound. So all of the above is the correct answer. Okay, this is all about this pronunciation basic. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.